Do I use a dress form? I have one, and I've in the past I made a duct tape dummy. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's where you like duct tape all around yourself, and then cut it out and then stuff it, and it's like a homemade dress form kind of thing. I used to use that for a while, and then I bought an actual dress form, but I find that I don't. I don't know. Why don't I use a dress form more? I guess it's because like a lot of my patterns are just stretch, and so if I'm sewing a costume or something, then I'll end up trying it on a bunch, taking it in. Just it's kind of a work in progress thing the whole way, and so I don't usually bother with a dress form. Yeah, the duct tape one is a good amount of work and requires a friend. And if you do it, don't let them cut your bra off. That's what happened to me. You're supposed to like wear a t-shirt that you don't care about, right? That you can rip up or whatever. And then you use saran wrap and duct tape. Saran wrap, I think, around the parts that aren't the t-shirt, and then duct tape all around the whole thing. And then yeah, as she was like cutting me out of it, she accidentally snipped my bra. It was kind of funny, but that she's the one who taught me to sew, so she sewed the bra back together for me. But that was funny. Just something we didn't think about, because we were both trying it for the first time. You come out of that though, and you're like sweating like crazy. Yeah, the hard part about the duct tape dummy is stuffing it. Like, you tape it back up, and then you have to put stuff into it, and it's like I use like newspaper, magazines, fabric scraps, and I could never get it to be like really good enough stuff or something. It just never worked like I wanted it to. It did work for some of the things I needed to. Primarily I used it for like holding up certain things while I glued, because making a lot of latex stuff. Latex is all glued, and so I would often use it as a place to glue something on something around the torso. Like for a skirt, I guess a latex circle skirt, you make the waistband, and then you'd like put the waistband on the form, and then glue the skirt all the way around it. And that was sometimes easier than having to like have it stretched out straight and trying to glue it that way. So on a table. Is it worth the effort? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's cheaper, and so it's worth it in that respect. And I think that the thing for me is like solving the stuffing problem. If you can solve the stuffing problem or stuff it really well, then it works. It seems to work. Yeah. And yeah, I have a regular dress form now. I just don't really use it as much. But I also try to reuse patterns as much as possible. So, if I make something and the pattern works, I'm good. Like I can remake a costume that's similar with a similar like leotard pattern, and then I don't have to like do anything with dress form because I already know it fits.